In this week's court report, the man who had been locked up since he led area police on a high-speed chase of up to 60 miles an hour after allegedly kidnapping his ex-girlfriend, and who had several cases pending against him in both Justice Court and District Court, has now made a plea deal and got credit for time served. Johnny Lotkeys received credit for time served toward 2 cases in Justice Court, and the other cases against him were dismissed pursuant to the plea deal in District Court. Lotkeys pleaded guilty to 1 count of eluding a peace officer with endangerment. He was accused of kidnapping his ex back on March 29th, taking her car, cell phone, and other belongings, then leading authorities in hot pursuit a few days later. Lotkeys' subsequent police chase resulted in a single vehicle rollover on Happy Lane between Charleston Park and Highway 372 after police had chased him throughout the west side of town. The 30-year-old suspect was the only occupant in the vehicle and had sustained multiple injuries. Prior to his last scheduled proceeding, Lotkeys remained in custody with sentencing for his district court case set for October 3rd. A woman arrested for burglary, larceny, exploiting an older person, obtaining money under false pretenses, and possession of stolen property has now been appointed a public defender. Chelsea Schellenberg had her arraignment scheduled on June 3rd, at which time she was appointed legal representation to help her answer the charges against her. NCSO contends that the suspect's alleged victims contacted the Nye County Sheriff's Office in reference to a theft of 2 televisions, cash, and a floor jack. The alleged robbery victims say Schellenberg lured them to Las Vegas under false pretenses, and then when they returned home, they discovered the items were stolen. NCSO deputies subsequently found the items on the website Leads Online. Police say the items were pawned at Cash America Super Pawn by a man named Jacob Elrod, who is said to be associated with Schellenberg. Schellenberg is set to be in court next on September 8th for a pre-trial hearing. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Thanks so much, Eunette. A new jiu-jitsu group has come to town. News 46 was at VIP Gym over the weekend for the grand opening. To find out more.
Cascal Jiu-Jitsu, its main academy is in Las Vegas. It's ran by Walter Cascal. We were lucky enough to gain an affiliation and bring jiu-jitsu back to Pahrump. So right now we're trying to do kids classes, adults classes, jiu-jitsu, self-defense, a little bit of wrestling thrown in there, and we're hoping to build a program out here in Pahrump and eventually build a competition team so we can start going and competing.
Wow. We're here at VIP Gym, and you guys are having kind of like an open house today?
Correct. It's our open house. We just wanted to meet and greet everybody. We've invited everyone down. We've had several of the competition members come out, 2 black belts, which is a pretty good feat. And we just wanted everyone to come down, meet us, greet us, see what we're about.
So how do people get involved in it?
There's no size, age requirement. It's just from 6 years old to 60. If you want, you just come down and we're going to train you. We're going to teach you confidence and discipline and self-control. We're going to teach you how to defend yourself. We're going to teach you some sports jiu-jitsu aspect for those who want to compete. And you just have mom or dad bring you down, or husband, wife come down and sign up, get on the mat, try a class out for free.
Jiu-jitsu for women, you know, at first, I have to be honest, a little bit intimidating. It can be intimidating because it is a mostly male sport, but it's an amazing sport. It's so empowering to women. And yes, it's grappling, and yes, it's, you know, wrestling and things like that, but it's such an amazing, powerful thing that women can do. As far as self-defense and things like that, it's very empowering.
What do you find different with your body, with your confidence level?
Confidence, you know, women always struggle with self-image, and I found when I started doing jiu-jitsu that I had more confidence in not only myself, maybe my body changed, maybe it didn't, I don't know, but I had more confidence in myself and what I can accomplish.
Is that something that you pass on to others too, some of these students? Because I know that you're an instructor too.
Yes, that's what I want. That's why I'm here. That's why I do jiu-jitsu, not only for me and because I love it, but because I want other women to feel empowered. I've got daughters who range from 10 years old to 6 years old, and I want them to feel just as empowered and have the courage to know that they can do anything they want.
So what is that like working with the little ones like that, especially the little girls?
Little girls, it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's very fun to see. It can be challenging at times, but it's really fun when you can kind of see that light bulb go off, and then all of a sudden, and then you see them in tournaments. You see them even just here rolling with boys.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see them take them down and tap them out, things like that.
Wonderful. So they can get in touch with VIP Gym, or should they contact you directly?
We have a Facebook page. They can contact us through that, or they can also contact Natalia at VIP Gym. We're hoping to have our schedule up by the end of the weekend, and right now classes are projected to go Monday, Wednesday nights. Kids 6:30 to 7:30, adults 7:30 to 8:30, and then Saturdays we are going to have class here at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings.
Can you spell Cascao for everybody?
It's CASCAO.
Thank you.
Real quick, we're going to just spread out. Our hands are going to be up like our frame. All we're going to do, feet close. I'm shooting my hips up, looking behind me.
Jacob Noel was taken into custody and charged with domestic battery and battery with a deadly weapon. Noel's girlfriend called police to a home on Hacienda in reference to a domestic dispute that occurred at a residence on Laguna. The reporting party said that her boyfriend, Jacob Noel, got angry with her for discussing a prior criminal case. Then he proceeded to punch her in the face several times and ordered his pit bull to attack her. The dog did, according to police, because deputies reportedly observed several bleeding wounds consistent with a dog attack. Noel was arrested and transported to the NCSO detention center.
And let's go to Josh Osborne with today's Tech Tip.
Hi, it's Josh with Great Computer Deals, located right here in beautiful Pahrump, Nevada. It's time for another quick tutorial.
Golden rules for having a happy computer, part 1. Buy a cheap computer, get a cheap computer. Most computer brands are solid, but beware of budgie models that's prices are too good to be true. Take care of your computer and it will take care of you. Keep your PC clean, don't spill food and liquids on it, and always remember to keep its vents and fans clear of dust and debris. Antivirus and security software are not guaranteed to keep your computer running fast. At the end of the day, you are responsible for what websites you go to, which programs you download, and who you allow to use your computer. Be smart. Stay tuned for part 2. Great Computer Deals is the superstore you'll recommend to your friends and family. We're located on Highway 372 across from Pizza Hut. Or call us at 990-8833.
Stick around, News 46 will have more for you. According to the break, we'll have news on Rio and more local arrest reports.